you're volunteering, you covered. Then how long after that did you actually get your own show on air, your slot, your time? This is where I'll be every week, every 2 weeks.
So I would say from the initial training date, I think it was about so Feb to, and I got my show in November, I believe.
Okay.
So Feb to November. So that's what he's gonna do the maths on.
9 months.
9 months. yeah, 9 months. Yeah.
Am I right? I guess, bro.
Either end, yeah, because one,
something like that. Something like that.
yeah. Small maths, and I was trembling, bro. Small maths, bro. So Feb to November. Yeah, that can make or break people, you know. That can make or break. Obviously, now you're sitting out, man. It's like, oh yeah, it's easy to go. That was quick. No, during the time period, what was the mood like at home with the parents? I know you said they were very supportive, but when you're going through that period where you're not earning and you're still just striving, how were they dealing with you? What was home like?
Home, I mean, I had moved out of my house, so I lived alone. But my parents, I mean, to be honest, only if it ever got peak would I tell my parents that it's peak. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So if I ever tell them it's peak, then they know it's peak. Do you get what I mean? You know, like when you don't, it's like, for example, asking for peas. Yeah. Like if I ask for peas, they know that this girl must need the peas because I don't ask for peas.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So I think in that situation, I think it happened a few times where I was like,
The bank of mum and dad.
Yeah.
But the bank of mum and dad sometimes comes to a lecture. So sometimes it's not, the piece not even worth, you know what? I'll eat these noodles for the next 6 days, bro, because I don't want the lecture. What are you doing with your money? I'm alive, man. Can you just send the readies, bro? Please, bro.
These times, you don't know what I'm going through.
Yeah, send it, man.
One of them ones, you know that, like, I don't really ask. So if I'm asking now, then I'm clearly in need, innit? Yeah. Sometimes you have to hold the lecture, innit? You know it's coming. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, my parents don't even give me lecture, you know.
I swear they just give.
That.
Yeah, they don't even do that.
Yeah, your parents are calm.
Millennium mum and dad. Well, 2,000 parents.
To be fair, like my mum, like whenever I've been in need, my mum's always come through for me without a lecture. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? It's especially like because I can be open with her.
I love that.
In regards to like what I need it for, or like, you know, she'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Just because I've given her context, a backstory, not just like, hey, mum, like, you know, give or can I?
I say give. Yeah.
You know, so it's different to like how she is with my younger brothers. Whenever she gives them, she watches their money management like a hawk. I told you about that time she gave my brother £20 to get an ice cream.
Did he come back with the change?
He bought his whole crew ice creams.
On one hand, I respect that he's a giving somebody. Like,
bro, my mum lost it.
Yeah.
Like, that's like one of the last moments I saw my mum in grease mode. She was like, I gave you £20 for you to get an ice cream.
That's kind of crazy.
Obviously, because she didn't have
any change,
any more change in it. That was like the smallest that she had.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. You're asking for ice cream. You know, the ice cream ain't going to wait for me to go cash point and come back in it. So bring this down to the van. He's got enough change. He'll give it to you, innit? Yeah. Fam.
Bought the
Donnie
block.
bought the block.
He was moving like nines with the turkey giveaway. Van's brother took all the young bucks to JD to buy Harachis and
fam. Every time, I always have to revisit that story because it was just the funniest.
Boy,
I knew in my head, that boy, if he squanders these peas, and it's not, he didn't even have to go far. It was just that all his friends happened to be around at that time, innit? He brings out the 20.
You see your Donny with £20. You're asking you to buck your pound. He say can't buck you. Are you not gonna be like, excuse me?
Yeah, you be fuming still. You
have £20.
You got £20. What? You can't buck me a pound? Nah. Yeah. Everyone got.
And you buy one, you got to buy the rest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I see your brother, I'm gonna
nice ice cream, you know, flake and everything.
Oh wow, as flake as well. You couldn't just get them the cone.
20p, like.
Don't usually like sprinkles. Now they like sprinkles. I want syrup. I want syrup. Come on, man.
That's a whole £1.20, you know.
Fam, even like these days, it's probably like 160.
Yeah,
inflation's crazy in that,
bro. Like they're charging you for the sauce.
They never used to charge for the sauce.
The bubble gum, the sauce, the sprinkles, the
flake days.
It was a real service back in the day, you know. Now it's like you're actually paying for what you're paying for. Like before, it was like
the ice cream thing. The ice cream thing is now like an art form. Like all these new designer kind of.
It's true.
Or gelato, all these, brother. I'm old school, bro. Just put my flake in the something, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's all of this, bro. All these waffles and crepes, bro. I like it, man. And they'll say, "Oh, that'd be £30." What?
For waffles and crepes?
Yeah, bro. Allow me.
Did you used to go Haagen-Dazs in Leicester Square?
I may have been there a few times.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I'm like, right, they got rid of Haagen-Dazs. Who doesn't like ice cream?
That was a little spot there for like, you ain't really got nothing. You're central, you ain't really got nothing to do, and you got you with the babes and that. Just wanna, yeah.
Really?
Like,
Never been for ice cream before.
No. What, Trocadero after, yeah?
Yo, that's how you're old school as well. Yeah. Yo, Trocadero.
Bro, the pattern was the
Trocadero,
same.
Before
bro.
9 or before 7. I can't remember what time it
because
was.
you go there with your babes and you lose her to a Peckham boy and you might lose your phone as well. So it's like, it's technical. Like,
It is, you gotta be careful.
Yo, certain man
One
really
up.
couldn't, certain man really couldn't go Trocadero like that.
Yeah, one up. Nah, definitely
No,
not.
but surely if you were on a date, you just don't look at anyone, just mind your
doesn't-
girl.
But there's always gonna be that one Donny, in a group full of man them that pays attention.
Yeah.
It's like, right, ain't that Donny? All of a sudden, man's doing
Give.
Face ID like an iPhone. Nah, bruv,
Yeah,
don't
I
recognize me.
I said Face ID.
Bruv. You're not even watching the babes, you're watching the Don.
Like, bruv, keep the phone, give me the babes back.
Wrong.
Give the phone and give me the babes back, man.
No,
How you gonna
bruv.
call her when you go home?
At least this will be one magical night because I need that. What? Nah, come back, babes. No, I need you back.
So what you're saying is you'd rather sacrifice the phone, yeah?
Yeah, hold the phone, man. Alright, man.
Yeah, because you can't get insurance.
I
on the
got
babes.
robbed. I robbed someone else. Innit? What do you?
Oh, it's a cycle.
Yeah, come on, man. Vicious cycle,
Circle
man.
life.
Vicious cycle.
Hurt people, innit?
You're moving bad.
What do you want me to do?
moving
So
bad.
I should be the only victim out here? No. I got robbed. You need to get robbed as well. It's a rite of passage. You learn, innit? When someone says, "Oh, let me see your phone," you won't pull your phone out, innit?
Did the youth still rob phones and that?
No, it's time to change. These kids grow up. Their first iPhone's like iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Trust me,
Bro,
man.
who's there to
I had a
rob?
30
bro?
My tariff
What was
is-
your first phone? I had a 3210, bro.
What was it? What was the phone that was like indestructible? 5410? Like you could drop it and
Yeah, I had a 30.
What the ones that it comes apart with that
Yeah.
bomb-proof case?
yeah,
and
yeah,
that?
that one, yeah.
What was it? It
That
was
like
like,
the
my
Timberland
one
boots
was
and
like,
Nokia phones.
it was grey and blue or white and blue, like the Nokia one.
Yeah,
I
had
had
snicks.
the face off.
So 3310 or 3210.
it might have been that. Yeah, You
The
had a
face off
off.
was before the 3210 came out.
What the hell was the face off?
I'm a little bit older. So
I bet you passed my face off. That don't even make sense. What is that?
Nokia
Hey, Remy,
face.
call him Methuselah, but them old niggas there.
Nokia face off was, I think it was the 5110, if I can remember correctly, but no one called it by the number. It was like a Nokia face off.
You know what it is? I never knew what number. I just knew it as Nokia Face Off. I just knew it was that.
Nah, so after that it was the 3210, the 3310s, the
I actually wanna
3330s,
see
the
what a Nokia
8210s,
face
the
off looks like, to be
8310s,
honest.
the small ones.
Was
had-
that one indestructible as well? Was your one indestructible?
Nah, the phone that was indestructible was the phone that Kelly Rowland was texting Nelly via Microsoft
What, the Engage? Was that the Engage?
I remember the Engage. I
I had an Engage.
Bro, that time period they had so much options. Now it's like
Infrareds.
you either have an iPhone or a Samsung, and that's kind of it. Like if you don't have
And
any
you
of
got the
those,
intricate dons that get the Google or the one that begins with a H.
I don't know what that is. What's that?
The Google one.
The Android donnies, isn't it? Like they always get these random weird phones.
What, Hawaii?
That's the one.
Hawaii.
The one Huawei.
Huawei.
Well,
That's it.
loads. I don't know what to.
Huawei.
Yeah, so you got like the Android dons.
Yeah, but you see the Android guys, yeah, the whole Android thing becomes part of their identity. You're having a normal conversation. How's your weekend? Oh, you've never seen this phone. Oh, fuck off, bro.
They start telling you about the specs.
No, because okay.
4K, 136,000 megapixels.
I don't give a heck, bruv.
The Retina display of the resolution.
that-
But it doesn't mean that
Shut up,
you don't
bruv.
leave your bedroom anyway, so you've just been there taking photos of
These
walls,
times
bro.
on Snapchat, the camera looks like Crime Watching 95.
Forgive. You know what? Yeah, I broke my iPhone and I had to use an Android. Yeah, for a while.
How did it feel to live in the ghetto?
It wasn't actually the ghetto. The only thing is, on the receiving side, it's the ghetto technically, because for us it looks fine, but for you lot when you're watching it, it looks like ramshackle. Yeah. So it's not all bad. If I'm being honest with you, it's actually not all bad. You know. I had a Google phone. The camera was, 4K
Elite.
is what they call or whatever. Yeah, very great. You could see the pimple before it's arrived. You can tell. It'll tell you that this is the era that's coming.
Yeah, no, I don't want them cameras with that much honesty, fam. Like, I need gas me up a little.
You like
piece,
deception, have you? Yeah,
Sometimes,
deception.
innit? We're in the era of catfishing, innit?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Play will be played, bro.
What do you mean, like showing my blemishes and that?
Don't be that honest. I'm just about accepting I've got eczema. You want to
4K,
now
my
be doing
TV
extra
don't
stuff.
even have that.
Yeah, just relax. It's too much, man. It's too much.
You're getting 4K on the phone these days.
Does the Android have Clubhouse yet?
Nah, ghetto. I told you it's the ghetto, bro.
It's coming though.
Yeah, that's what they all say. It's not coming anyway, bro. It's the ghetto.
Now they
bro.
got that 1 billion valuation. It's coming.
It's coming, yeah.
Yeah, Clubhouse got the billion dollar valuation. That's crazy.
Wow.
How do you feel about the blacks helping, boost Clubhouse, and now it's got $1 billion valuation, and we're not going to be part of it?
$1 billion?
Yeah, apparently so.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, Clubhouse can be great, but sometimes it can be the ghetto.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what it's built its platform off.
That's everything, though. Really, it's like,
fuckery,
it might
innit?
be magnified. Do you know why it's magnified? Is because you engage on there, and because they haven't got a chat function, the conversation migrates to Twitter. That's why.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, some of the toxic stuff that happens on there happens on Twitter already, happens on Instagram, can happen in YouTube comments. There's loads of places it can happen on Snap. Like, it can happen. It's just because if they had a chat function in there, a lot of the people that don't like seeing Clubhouse conversation on their feed, if they could have a chat function, they'll be so much happier. Yeah. Because the conversations get retargeted. The same things we'll be arguing about online on Twitter, end up arguing about. So something happened on Twitter, then it will migrate to a whole other conversation on Clubhouse. And only people that are really winning in inverted commas are the people that are trying to boost their profiles. That's all it really is, isn't it? So,
but do you think that Clubhouse would benefit from a chat function?
I think it will, yeah, because it keeps people on the app.
Fair enough.
Obviously, you're already listening and you can come out of the app, but I feel like
chat
doesn't
function
it lose
in what kind of regard? Like, so you can
we watch
because we don't want to talk.
We're viewers or listeners, but we also like to commentate alongside. So like we watch a show like Small Acts and we'll commentate whilst the show is going on. It happens whilst people on Clubhouse, they commentate using a hashtag. It's about interaction, isn't it?
So it will be like a timeline.
It needs that. I think it needs that. I think that's the next phase of it. Considering they're not on Android. They don't have that chat function. Sorry.
Or should they should just
there's
merge.
no playback as of yet unless people record. It's meant to be quite an exclusive thing. The exclusivity gets people in, and now it feels like the masses have got it, even though probably not that many people have got it, but it feels like everyone's got it. So there's still not another phase for them to grow. So that's what I feel. But obviously people that are more in the know in regards to app creation can correct me if that's plausible or that makes sense. But I feel that's the next phase or next place they can go to with it.
They should merge with Twitter or something. So like when you tweet, it goes directly to
I won't
the
be surprised. It'll probably end up getting
Clubhouse
bought out by
interface.
one of these, like a Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. That wouldn't surprise me.
Zuckerberg is definitely eyeing it up, but obviously, I think that audience is more of a Twitter crowd than a Facebook crowd, if that makes sense. So it would make sense because of the hashtag that people use anyway.
Yeah, to get into the conversation.
But remember, that's in our
should.
space. Clubhouse started by a lot of the creatives, isn't it? So it may not just be our Twitter. It might be the tech lot as well. That's a whole nother world. So
I just feel like Twitter is more for that demographic.
Fair.
I feel like I don't want it to get a chat function personally, in my opinion. I feel like it is as it stands now. Obviously things get better in life, do you know what I mean? But as it stands now, it does what its sole purpose is, which is to create conversation through the mouth. Not necessarily, but whatever. It's like with football. People watch football and still go to Twitter. You won't be able to avoid the Twitter situation anyway.
Yeah, that's
that's true.
Thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, like some great conversations on there. Like yesterday, I was in a room about Reg 3-2.
Or like an appreciation
room with Reg 3-2.
That's dope.
And that was
beautiful. Back.
Beautiful.
How far back did they go? Teachers training day?
They went back.
Yeah.
They went. It's just people came in and they were talking about why they love Reg 3-2. Like, so it was just, I was just screaming word for the whole time. Like word. I went on stage, but I was just screaming it.
But the thing is that why I love these appreciation rooms is because you've got the most intricate fans in there, and certain things that may be personal to you, someone else will get, and then you'll get that in these kind of rooms where you can speak about a specific song, where he was just shelling, but it's not spoken about too much because it wasn't the quote unquote hit or for what a lot of people know them for.
Exactly.
It's for the real hip hop, like
Exactly.
the real fans of that person. So you can
RNA
identify.
squad.
Yeah, you can identify like with that conversation in it. So I love whenever there's like an appreciation for a certain artist, I'm in there.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Yeah, I think it was the Sit Down. I think they're called the Sit Down UK or something. Yeah, so shout out them. That was a great room.
Oh yeah, so people are creating clubs on
Exactly. Yeah.
Clubhouse.
So
you can just host.
You could just subscribe to what you like. So like.
So you can tailor your experience, so you don't end up complaining, "Oh, this place is trash."
Exactly.
Maybe you're attracted to the trash.
Exactly. It depends on who you. Sorry.
Subscriptions as well. So subscriptions to your favorite rooms, they're putting in a function that will allow room hosts to actually monetize, so you can get tickets. So they're actually gearing it really strongly towards it being a platform that creators can actually make money off. That makes it a lot easier. So when they announced their whatever you call it the other day, they posted a list of all of the features that they're bringing in.
Wow.
And they are really trying to fuck up the game.
Yeah, man. Okay. That Cash App is gonna be pushed to the side. They're gonna be like, just wait there, put some money in my account.
I feel like people fighting for the coins. Yeah, send something to my Cash App.
As well. That's the one I missed out.
We got what? Sorry.
Tipping function.
A tipping
So you
function.
can like tip if there's someone just chatting, like tip.
Your favorite talker and that.
Yeah. Rather than tapping the mic.
Yeah.
Add the money.
That might be something for the podcasters to tap into, because we're not out and about live shows, you know. So
yeah.
All right, cool.
A certain way to
Look at you
monetize.
guys. Jackson midway through.
Where the money resides.
Where the money resides. Where the money resides.
Yeah.
You gotta be like on the ball, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I can be quite laissez-faire and passive sometimes, but sometimes like, bro, these bills, man.
They have to get paid.
Yeah. I need extras as well on the side, and I want to come out on the other side of this whole COVID period and try and have some decent savings in it. So, going in the year, I'm not spending as much in it, but obviously, you got to live life and try and get through things. But yeah, I'm looking at that's what one of my eyes is on. Is like, cool, let me tuck some money away in that. You know, so it's crazy. But back to you, I like this because we keep jumping in and out. February to November. You get a slot, you have your own regular show. How is that process now when you're on air consistently?
Right, so I started off pre-recorded. So
you went live?
I went live. Okay. Yeah, I was pre-recorded on a Sunday morning, and that was a great way to start, because it was a great way to learn and to make my mistakes and then to start again. Do you know what I mean? But then shortly after that, like March, I think I got the live show on a Friday, and ever since I've just been holding down. I was holding down that Friday morning slot. So yeah, and then it just became an area for me to develop and to do the features that were, you know, getting a bit of attraction. So like, for example, my roadblocker one, where I'd get out of the car and like just dance at the traffic light till it goes green or something. And I was doing that anyway, like with my cousins. Like me and my cousins would do that anyway.
So and why not put it online? And
yeah, and it just I just thought this would make a great feature, because it was just an opportunity to shine a light on a particular song. But I wouldn't encourage people to go out on the road and dance at the traffic light.
No,
don't try this at home type of vibe.
It was more like, you know, share it in the way you know how to do.
Do as I say, but not as I do type of vibes.
Yeah, like you said, create your own way of doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Of highlighting a particular song, like, right, this is your song. Do something nuts.
Do something, like dance in front of your partner until, like, you know, the song's finished. Like literally follow them around the house and dance. But yeah, so
Vans relax.
Until the song finishes, you know.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe not the song finished, because I only did it till the light went green, to be honest.
What if it's like a song that's got mad choreography, like?
Then do it. Do you know, to be fair,
Vans wants you to do Rhythm Nation at the traffic light.
Nah, just skank out, innit? It was just a way to highlight.
But you're good vibes. I just feel like you want to have fun, you want to have a laugh.
Genuinely, I'm here for a good time.
Yeah.
That's all I'm here on earth for, to be honest. Like, and that's what.
And for a long time, we hope.
And for a long time,
by
the grace of God. Amen. But so that's the whole point, is to get that online, like to push that through the mic, push that through. I'm all about good vibes.
How long was it before you started to see like a great reaction or feedback from listeners and stuff to that method?
I can't pinpoint when, but I feel like when I started using my Instagram properly.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what, I'm learning something new on that app every day, to be honest with you. So I think like when I started using like my online content properly and and paying attention to what people liked as well. And then I got a producer that was like literally like my backbone in terms of like keeping me organized, making sure that things were going out on time and things like that. So just my interaction, to be honest, and also asking for feedback. Feedback is I can take that feedback. I can take criticism. So yeah, just following through with that, man.
Part of the game. Another key ingredient to have is being able to take criticism.
Yeah.
Because how else are you gonna know what works and what doesn't?
That's true.
Yeah, I've mentioned in reference a few times. We had to take, well, I personally, and it was feedback for both of us when we first started the podcast about just finishing other sentences, like kind of just agreeing. We hadn't really got our chemistry, like we're friends in real life. We hadn't got our chemistry right on mic, so it was more like, I'm not gonna argue with my friend for the sake of it. We hadn't found like that comfortability to bounce back with each other. We're just very much like, okay, yeah, I enjoyed that. So, you enjoy that? Yeah. So it's like, in terms of you got to remember, for the listener, it wasn't as great an experience in that. And luckily, my friend, and I appreciate him so much, he didn't like sugarcoat. I was telling me, bro, that ain't working.
Well, let you know.
Yeah. So yeah.
Go outside.
I was gonna say that as well. Yep. And it's like that doesn't make for great listening, and like we were just getting our feet wet. Like we didn't have no like or we didn't do no pilots. We just jumped straight into the game, straight into the deep end.
Wasn't even to the game. Man, just here, innit?
Yeah, like we're just here on the couch, agreeing with each other. Yeah. So it was just like, all right, cool. Like we've got to do something. Switch up the intro a little bit. You know what I mean? Like actually let our personality shine in it. Because that's essentially what it is. We come as a duo, but we still have that sense of individuality. So now we're here, man. We're bantering each other. Donny's got a new hairstyle. Man's gonna start shaking his dreads.
Man's gonna have dreads in a bit. Hey,
new Benja tracksuit and that.
Yeah, it's loud. It's loud, guys.
For the record, this ain't new. This just been popped off.
It's looking like
this ain't new drip. This is old drip, but new to you lot.
It looks like it just came out of the plastic.
Nah, it's shiny.
I mean,
is that the tracksuit that they call the shocky tracksuit?
Oh, the what?
The shocky. That makes noise.
Man say shocky and jab. Man say shocky.
Yeah, the noisy tracksuits.
Yeah, like, bro, you can't do, nigga here, you coming, bro. I can't do nothing.
You can't do
a ride out.
You get home later than you were supposed to, like, but
Fols, is that you? How did you know? I heard you.
You think your baby's sleeping in that, but tracksuits were waking her up.
Yeah.
That's all good, bro,
I mean, I just was stuff. Whilst the hairline's still here, I thought, why not?
Yeah.
When are you going to start it? When are you going to... What? Yeah.
So I want to lock my hair up. Probably, give me a week or so. It's taking
like that.
Yeah, I'm ready, man. For worst case scenario, if it's shit, I'll cut it off. I know what my hair looks like, short.
You don't want to be that Donny that like his hair takes ages to grow.
Oh no, myth,
like
impossible. Impossible. Right?
Your hair grows good,
all the essential oils that come by. If you smell this hair right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll see you post. I'll see you post. You had the bonnet ting under the steam ting.
You got you do it like that?
Yeah, no, obviously I've got the setup in the house, Obviously self-care Sundays. Like I'm really shit at the minute of Instagram, innit? I tune in and out, I post my things, but like I let you know in my world a little bit. Yeah, self-care Sundays, man. You might catch me with a face mask on a Sunday sometimes. You might catch me under the steamer with the bonnet on. It's
good, man. You got to look after yourself.
Yeah, man. It's good, man. It's feel amazing in that.
Come on.
I like doing it on a Sunday because it just gets me ready for my week and stuff. And yeah, we're in the yard, man. Take care of yourself, man.
Foles is gonna grow dreads and turn into Chronicles.
Are you gonna
be mad like?
Who knows?
You got to sing the intro next time. You got to sing.
Yeah. I'm coming on a spiritual thing, man.
They're gonna die.
I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm.
Are you gonna be that Donny?
I don't know if I'm there.
Just coming to the studio looking like little Dirk.
I like, man. But the worst thing ever happened to you know what it is, yeah? Because he's probably the first person to see me at the man there. Whenever Rick finds out that I'm trying to go over here, because of how I banter, man, I'm gonna get. You're getting cooked. I'm gonna get it.
Get them involved, fam. Ask them. Put it in the group chat. What colour should I do?
you know, show up with a new appearance, a new look.
Sometimes you got to confuse your enemies, man. Like, let man know, bro. Like,
Right, what your mates are your enemies?
no, not like figuratively speaking, my brother. Yeah,
Oh.
just you know.
You started already, my brother.
We're beloved. You get me? Yeah, man. I'm gonna grow out, man. I'll see how I feel, but I know me, bro. Yeah, we'll see in it.
The short stage is the hardest. Let me just tell you that now.
Oh yeah, everyone fucking know. You lot ain't help. Everyone keeps telling me, if you want to grow
No,
up,
I'm just letting you
the
know.
short stage is the hardest.
It is
one.
the hardest.
Yeah, but like it's a marathon.
Mind
thing,
of his
innit?
own, bruv.
Yeah.
It will just be sticking up one way.
So
This way.
because I've been contemplating, really true, what I should have done is from last year had already done that, innit? So because my hair was right at a good length at that point, I'm in the yard. We just do it. Those first few months, and obviously by this point, I'd had a good amount of length in it. So, but we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Do you like join like, you know, the oils and the
100%.
the fruits and
Fruit,
like the natural?
Bro, he's on a herbal essence thing like pomegranate.
What? Where am I gonna put that on my
Like,
face?
I'm seeing girls like whip up a little bowl and that, like
Oh,
for
the
conditioning
homemade
cream
things.
and the homemade thing, looking like apricot yogurt and that. I'm
You're
thinking,
so dumb, bro.
what, you put this in your hair and that? Yeah. Then they wrap it in the cling thing. Yeah, it's got to sit in like condition. It's like,
Oh, apple cider vinegar, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What, does that work on the hair as
It
well?
does, yeah.
Rah.
Okay,
Helps with build up.
I'm taking notes.
With build up.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I drink apple cider vinegar and it's rank.
Yeah.
What for your abdomen,
What?
your stomach, and
Just
that?
just with
Does
warm
it
water.
cleanse you?
Sort
Like
of
proper
like a-
cleanse?
Like flushes you out and that.
You can feel it work
What?
Okay, cool.
Roboskeske.
in the toilet. Like,
Roboskeske. Yeah. Mad.
Oh, my God.
Mad. That's I'm lactose intolerant, so it doesn't.
Ah,
I don't need to.
you're on the ropes.
I feel like
I
that's
still do it.
gone
I still do
mainstream.
what I need to do, fam.
I feel
Yeah,
like
like
that's
me,
gone
lactose intolerant used to be
mainstream.
kind of
man.
underground. Now everyone's I'm lactose.
I'm like, how?
People go to I'm a vegan. I got Android and I'm lactose. Fuck off, bro. You can't be all free, bro. You can't have all free, bro. It's too much, man.
What is that? The free
What's
things that they
that?
have?
You got personal vendetta against these Android people.
Android users, lactose, and what else?
And vegan.
And
I just put
vegan.
vegan in there as well. I'm just being petty, bro.
Just mix it in a pot.
Yeah, my little sister's vegan, and bro. I feel like I lost the feminism war in it because she learned to cook as soon as I left the house, innit?
Ah.
So like she's been going ham with the content, going ham with cooking.
And it looks. She makes me want to think I can be a
I
vegan.
should be enjoying all of the fruits of my labour, yeah. And just my feet up, having my lunch served to me, my dinner, yeah. And I'm not in the yard. She learned to cook as soon. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till he goes, and then yeah. I'm gonna get my chef on, innit? So.
Yeah. The whole she's making veganism look cool for the
100.
younger lot, especially.
Yeah.
You know.
She's got
That
her
lifestyle
show as well
choice.
called Hood Veganism.
Yeah.
So check that out. I'm gonna put the link in the bio. So please, if you rock with me, you fuck with me. If you've been to any of our live shows, the one we did in December 2019 was our last.
Yeah.
Was our last live show. She was the young lady with the ginger wig that was spinning for us. Did an amazing job. And she holds me down. So yeah.
Amazing job.
Check out our content. Hood Veganism.
Yeah,
all
man.
on the YouTubes.